Greetings, royal family. Welcome back. Thanks for clicking on the video. Megan Thee Stallion and Eazy-E's daughters. This controversy circulating. This whole Girls in the Hood single. So Megan Thee Stallion recently released her single, Girls in the Hood, right? Did you guys get an opportunity to listen to it? No? Okay. Well, if so, what do you think? Let me know. And Girls in the Hood is a sample from the late NWA member Eazy-E, right? It was Boys in the Hood, came out, 1987 or so. Girls in the Hood is also Megan's fourth single for the year. And sidebar, Megan Thee Stallion is nominated for 5 awards at the 2020 BET Awards, and this is the most of any female musician. This is according to BET anyway, for the BET Awards. Anyway, so it seems like things are on the up and up for our good sis Meg. New single seems to be doing well. It's a fun song. A lot of people have sampled Boys in the Hood. Trina did it. Who was the other guy? There was another guy who did it. I can't remember his name, but it's people have freestyled on it, right? So things are all good with Meg. Well, the song, not necessarily Meg, but the song is causing a lot of controversy. So Eazy-E's daughter, Remarkable, you guys know who she is. She appears on Love and Hip Hop, the Atlanta franchise. I don't know if she's still on there, but Eazy-E's daughter, Remarkable, recently posted a video on IG expressing her frustration over the single, right? So she basically says that she can't sample her dad's music. And this video came out before the release of Megan's song, but there was buzz around, Megan releasing her song. She did promotion for it. So anyway, Remarkable insists that she has no issues with any artist paying homage to her father, but she is upset that Eazy-E's team, not Meg Thee Stallion, Eazy-E's team will give clearance to other rappers while denying her request to sample her father's work. So she has tried on several different occasions to be able to get clearance to sample some of her father's music. She is a up-and-coming artist as well. She does rap. I'm not familiar with any of her work, but I do know that she was on Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, and she was trying to get her music career off the ground. I know she pretty much hustled. She was homeless at one point, and she really, really hustled to get herself where she is today, right? So, being that she is the daughter of Eazy-E, right, legend, West Coast rapper, she feels that she should be able to easily get clearance to sample her father's work. Makes sense to me. I don't see why that would be a problem. But you have to remember, the music business is a business. Again, be very clear. Remarkable is not mad at Meg Thee Stallion, right? She stated that she is not knocking her at all. Okay, so it's not a Remarkable coming at Meg Thee Stallion. That's not the case. She's more so calling out the people behind the scenes. Then there was another daughter, another one of Eazy-E's daughter. I think her name was, Erica Wright. She posted on Instagram stating that she never heard Megan Thee Stallion mention her father's name. And she was also upset about the fact that Meg sampled the single. So she was not really on the same page per se as Remarkable. Now, on the Neighborhood Talk on Instagram and Twitter, they have it posted of Erica's statement. It's long. It's just too much. It's just too much. So I didn't even bother. Then there was another one of Eazy-E's daughter, E.B. Wright. She was being tagged and notified and confused with Remarkable. They got the two of them confused. So she was notified of Remarkable's video, and she decided to address the matter on her own in her own video. So Evie, she told her followers to stop getting her confused with Remarkable. She says that she does not know Remarkable, and Eazy-E didn't know her either. She could have totally left that part out, right? That was just real shady. Anyway, And she then proceeded to criticize Remarkable for speaking on behalf of their father. Now, EB is in agreement with people keeping her father's legacy alive, right? And she fully supports Meg's single. This is what she said. She's been working on a documentary, she says. She wants to get her father's story out. She does not feel that her father got his just due, you know. And she basically said that her sister Remarkable, who she does not know, is a clout chaser. And she didn't know Eazy-E's story because Remarkable was very young when Eazy-E passed away. I don't think she was 1. She was a couple of months old. And EB was about 4 or so, or 5, if I'm not mistaken, when Eazy-E passed away. EB also doesn't feel that Remarkable should be given a platform to talk about things that she does not know. So let's hear it from her directly. So this is the audio of EB doing a video after Remarkable did a video. Did I say that right? EB doing a video after Remarkable doing a video. I'm trying to keep it simple, y'all, because it's a lot. All right, here's the audio of EB.
Hey guys, this is EB. I'm actually at the airport right now. My flight's about to take off, but I'm gonna make this quick. I have been getting tagged in so many different posts online talking about Eazy-E's daughter is upset behind Meg Thee Stallion doing Girls in the Hood and all this stuff. And I just want to say that girl that's speaking out on it, you guys have got to stop getting me confused with this girl. I don't know her. My father didn't know her, and it's really strange to me that every single time something that has to do with my dad comes up, she's the first one running to the internet to speak up as if she's the spokesperson for my father or my family. It's really, really weird. And to be able to say, literally just go online and say, my family and we've been fighting for forever to get this estate and all stuff. You just popped up, and again, don't know you. The only person who has been fighting and is still fighting to this day for my father's estate and to make things right is me. Literally, me and my mother, Tracy Jernigan, still doing it.
All right, that was the first video. Let's move on to the next.
You guys know that we are working on this documentary for many years. Our deal is done. We are in production. It was formerly titled A Ruthless Scandal. The name might be changed, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But again, all these artists and all these people coming out and doing anything that has to do with Eazy-E, honestly, I love it. I absolutely love it because I feel like my father hasn't gotten his proper respect and just put in that bright light. So I love anytime anybody makes him even more relevant and brings him to current date. You know, my father has been gone for 25 years. So I absolutely love when people do things in honor of my father, honestly, or even if they feel like, you know what, it was just something hot and I want to redo. I love it. I'm in full support of the record.
Okay, now is it me or does it sound like we're both saying the same thing? So anyway, Remarkable, she responded shortly after EB made this video. Okay, here it go, y'all. Just here it go. I'm just gonna play it. This is one big mess. So this is Remarkable responding to EB. Here we go.
It is so sad that your own blood can get on the internet and try to bash you because they jealous and envious of you. Like, ain't you 30 years old? It's some business about yourself. You a grown-ass woman. You coming for the little sister. Every time I get posted by a blog or I'm on television or my music is doing well, you get sad or depressed or mad. Like you and your mama. What's up with y'all? I'm your sister. We ain't family, we blood. That's what it is. But I will always be your sister, baby girl. Big girl. Stop with the jealous shit. It's so much other stuff in the world that's so important. And you worried about some petty ass shit. It's petty. You being petty. Stick to the goal. What's the goal? For our family to eat, right? And you worried about me because a blog posted me. What's wrong with you? Get your shit together. Get some business, because that's what I'm about. That's what I'm doing right now. Making money. Go make some money.
All right. So that was Remarkable. So after, didn't stop there, y'all. So after that, EB shared some posts on Instagram saying that she would no longer entertain the drama in public. Yikes. This is just getting bad. So this is a picture of EB with Eazy-E when she was younger, and the captions on the photos say, "My dad's spirit is telling me to stop entertaining this public weird drama that Shorty been wanting for so long. The internet is a strange place where people can pretend all they want, say, do, and believe what they want. I'm a real one in real life." After that, she posted, this is still EB, "This girl been stalking and harassing me in real life for so long, LMFAO. Been praying and waiting for me to address her in public so she could get some clout off me. Playing victim on the internet. The internet ain't real. Misleading all these folks. Damn shame." And lastly, because she wasn't done, she had time, this EB girl, she had time. And lastly, to my sister Erica, "While you posting dumb-ish, don't make me pull receipts about how you feel this girl don't have no right speaking on our father. But now today, you're mad that I'm exposing ish." So Erica, that's who posted that she's never heard Meg Thee Stallion speak of Eazy-E, and she is not really feeling the remake. So I don't know what transpired between Erica and EB, but this is one big sloppy mess. Okay? Now, EB said something interesting. She said that she is the only one that has been fighting to make something happen. And I said to myself, is she? You guys should know by now, I like to take trips down memory lane. All right, so you guys see Little Easy on the left, Eazy-E in the middle, and that is Eazy-E's wife, Tomiko, whatever her name is. So the reason why I brought this up is because years ago, maybe about like 2015, 16 or so, maybe even before that, Eazy-E's widow, Tomika, right, and Little Easy, they settled their lawsuit over the NWA name. So Eazy-E's wife and his son, they actually settled out of court. It was a long, drawn-out legal battle over the use of the NWA name. So court documents show that Tomika Wright and Eric Wright Jr., they finally reached a settlement that would bring the case to a close after years of litigation. Eazy's son agreed to a clause, and in the agreement, it prevents him from using the names Straight Outta Compton, NWA, and Ruthless. However, he will be able to use Rich and Ruthless. In 2017, Tomika Wright and Ruthless Records sued Eric Wright Jr. and NWA Entertainment. NWA Entertainment is the company that his son, Eazy-E's son, tried to establish, for claiming ownership of the label's trademarks. Eazy-E owned and operated the company until his death in 1995, and now his wife is currently in charge. Tomika accused her husband's eldest son of illegally profiting off of his father by attempting to register trademarks related to him. The suit alleges that Eazy's son tried to create the impression that his company was the owner of the Ruthless trademark, calling his public announcements fraudulent. Eazy's widow sued him, demanding an injunction that prohibits his son from continuing to infringe the trademark. The damage amount is unspecified. So Little Eazy, he had previously countersued Ruthless Records, which now is his stepmother, demanding that his stepmother's trademark relating to his late father be voided by the court. He claims that she did not own the trademark and abandoned the rights by not using them. So I wanted to take a trip down memory lane to make a point. This can easily be blamed. All of this, if we're going to blame anybody, Eazy-E and his wife, right? Little Eazy-E, I don't know if he's Eric's Eazy-E's firstborn son. Anyway, Little Eazy, he had to take his stepmother to court. His stepmother sued him, basically. He wanted to use Straight Outta Compton, NWA. He was going on tour with NWA. They were taking him on tour. So he couldn't profit off of his father's likeness, and he was still out promoting and keeping his father's legacy alive. And Eazy-E's wife sued that man's son. This is your husband's son. You took him to court? Why can't he fight? Why can't he profit off of his father's likeness? That's his father. This is probably the only source of income that he could possibly get right now, so he could take care of himself. You sued him? At least they came to some sort of an agreement, but still. So when Remarkable says that she's frustrated at Eazy-E's team because she's been rejected several times for not being able to sample her father's work, this woman is the one that's in charge of all of that. Granted, I saw some people making comments saying Ice Cube is the one that wrote the lyrics for Boys in the Hood. Okay. Dr. Dre was the one that made the beat. Eazy-E just rapped the song. But I think clearance has to come from this woman. If I'm wrong, correct me respectfully. She went as far as to take his son to court. She didn't even want his son to be able to make money to take care of himself. Off of that's his father's likeness and music. She went as far to take him to court. It's also word on the street. This is allegedly that, before he died, that he signed over all of his rights and his estate to this woman. And they got married, a month or two or a couple of weeks prior to his passing. If that's true, that seems fishy. Again, this is all alleged. So this woman here, we got to find out what her problem is. And I feel that if these children, whether they knew Eazy-E or not, if it's proven that these girls are his children and they are in the music industry and they want to create music, why are they being blocked? But then again, this is a business. So I totally understand how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I understand how it goes. And another thing, this EB girl, you gotta relax, ma. You really have to relax. And to me, it sounds like your mama is probably feeding you information, and you're taking that information and running with it. At the end of the day, regardless if you know Remarkable or any other of Eazy-E's children, any of Eazy-E's other children, that's what I meant to say, they're still your siblings, right? So if all of y'all came from the same sack, if you know what I mean, right? And it's proven that they're all Eric Wright's children, any one of them can say whatever they want or how they feel about their father, EB. He's not just your father alone. Again, Remarkable not knowing Eazy and Eazy allegedly not knowing Remarkable doesn't negate the fact that that's her father, if it's true, if he is biologically her father. So I think she's a little bit beside herself. I understand she's frustrated because people are confusing her for Remarkable. We also don't know what's going on behind the scenes. There could have been some tension between them behind the scenes, but to me there shouldn't be any. Not with the siblings. There shouldn't be any. None of you are responsible for how you got there. None of you are any more his children than the other, if it's true that you guys are biologically his children. So when EB said, that kind of made my antennas go up when she said that she's the only one that's been doing anything because she's coming out with or trying to create a documentary. Are you? Well, what about Lil Eazy? He had to go to court. He's probably still paying those court costs back. And again, NWA was going on tour a couple of years ago. And they took Lil Eazy with them on tour. So this is all one big mess. I think that these ladies should stop listening to their mothers, because I really think that that's what it is. I think that they should stop listening to their mothers. Their mothers are probably filling their heads with all types of foolishness. That's what I think. I could be totally wrong. But it seems to me that one thinks that they're more mightier than the other because they were 4 or 5 years old when their father died. And all of this, in a nutshell, this is all Eazy-E's fault, man. Because you wanted to procreate. That's your choice. But you didn't set any of these children up to be all right. Not saying that you had to sign all your rights away to your kids, but you didn't put anything in the contracts or nothing for your children. You just wanted to procreate. And now look at them. They're all confused. And they're all, some of them are fighting with each other. I wonder what Lil Easy has to say about this. Because on Growing Up Hip Hop, he seemed to be the peacemaker for the Simmons and the Miller family. You need to be playing peacemaker between your sisters. What's going on, Lil Easy? Get your priorities in order. At least he's working. All right, those are my thoughts. So get that in the comments and let me know what you think. And please none of you, please, don't put in the comments that Remarkable is hating on Meg. Please don't put that. The girl said she don't have a problem with Megan Thee Stallion. She's angry. She has every right to be upset, especially if she has tried to get clearance so that she can use some of her father's music for her own music, and she's been rejected and treated like trash. Let's not forget, you have to pay to have samples cleared. I saw people saying that Meg Thee Stallion should put her on the remix. That might have to be approved by Meg's label and management team, and that might not happen. That's just the reality of it. But Remarkable has every right to feel the way she feels. Even EB has every right to feel the way she feels. We don't know the level of exploitation that's taking place behind the scenes, but please don't put in the comments, oh, Remarkable's hating. She hating on Meg Thee Stallion. She's not hating on Meg Thee Stallion. Where Ice Cube at? I wonder if he'll chime in on this, or Snoop Dogg, since he likes to play peacemaker. All you West Coast OGs that was riding with Eazy and was cool, where y'all at? Dr. Dre, anybody? Y'all just gonna let Eazy-E kids be out here looking crazy? All right, I can't wait to read your comments. Hopefully I made sense of this debacle. Again, congratulations to Meg Thee Stallion on your new single. I hope these ladies get it together. But yeah, I think all the back and forth saying, oh, well, he might not have known if this one was his kid. I think that's real trash. And that's directed at EB. Do better, sis. Do better. Signing off, y'all. This has been long enough and my throat is dry. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed the commentary. Comment, please. No profanity in the chat, please, or obscene terms. Greatly appreciate it. Can't wait to have a good dialogue with you guys. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Click that notification bell, select it to all, so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. No, for real, my throat is mad dry. I'm signing off. Peace.